What's good, everybody, man? This is your guy, Manny, and this is the Talking Sports with Manny YouTube channel. So, man, today we're just going to talk about the Washington football team with all these injuries that we got going on. You have De'Ami Brown. He got hurt in that Falcons game. He didn't practice today with a knee injury, and I really don't know how long De'Ami Brown is going to be out. But good thing was that Curtis Samuels came back and played. He was decent. He was on the snap count. But guess what? He didn't practice today because he's still dealing with that groin injury. Granted, that groin injury kept him out for 4 months. So groin injuries are something that just linger and linger and linger. Antonio Gibson, he didn't practice today because of a shin injury, and he also got banged up again in that Falcons game, and was out of that game. So I don't know if he's going to miss this week's game versus the Saints or not. Cole Holcomb, he didn't practice today because of a shoulder injury. Brandon Sheriff, he's out for a few weeks. Obviously, he didn't practice with the knee injury. Cam Sims has a hamstring injury and didn't practice. Logan Thomas, hamstring injury, and he's week to week. So you have all these guys that didn't practice, right? Now we have guys that did practice, but they were limited today. You got Jonathan Allen with a knee injury. You got Everett with a knee injury. You got Matt Idonis with a knee injury. He was limited. You have J.D. McKissick, ankle. And look, we need McKissick this week. Whether we have Gibson or not, McKissick is the key this week versus the Saints. We're going to need him because the Saints do have a tough secondary, but I feel like McKissick can exploit some of those linebackers. Like, we just need McKissick pretty much. James Smith-Williams was limited today with a toe injury. And, of course, Benjamin St-Juste is still in the concussion protocol. So once he's cleared, we need Benjamin St-Juste after losing Mac Tyre for the year. John Bostic is out for the year. There were some talks about the Washington football team going after Jamie Collins. Jamie Collins have signed with the Patriots for the third time. And there were some talks about Jalen Smith being cut. Jalen Smith will be a great addition to this football team, and I'm going to talk about him in just a minute. But also, Stephon Gilmore. Washington fans wanted him. Anybody who's good that gets cut or that becomes available, the Washington football team obviously want to go ahead and get these guys just to go ahead and, spruce up the team and just get as much talent as possible. So you can't fault fans for wanting to go get guys that were just previously released. But, yes, I will get back to who was I talking about? It escapes my mind. It escapes my mind. I'm sorry. And there's a lot. Oh, Jalen Smith. So Jalen Smith, one of my very good friends, Ryan Trotter from the Weekly Audible, he put up a stat for Jalen Smith because people always knock Jalen Smith and say, "Oh, he's not playing well this year," and this and that. He was moved to will linebacker. You know what I'm saying? And that's why his play has diminished just a little bit. He's a true Mike linebacker. And from these stats that Ryan Trotter put together, he said in 2017, his rookie year, Jalen Smith's rookie year, he had 81 tackles and 1 sack. 2018, he played all 16 games. He had 121 tackles, 4 sacks. In year 3, which is 2019, Pro Bowl season, he played all 16 games. He had 142 tackles, 2.5 sacks, and an interception. So he's only a couple years removed from a Pro Bowl season. 2020, I believe that's when he was moved to will linebacker, and that's not his position. He performed well as a true Mike. Maybe he's a guy that the football team go ahead and target. I would love to see Jalen Smith here in D.C. What Dallas fans are telling me, they're saying, "Oh, Jalen Smith is not good. He's lost a step." Look, we need linebacker help. Like, you cannot be picky and choosy when you're just so terrible at the linebacker position. With Bostic out for the year, we're now down to, obviously, you got to play Jamin Davis at some point. You have Cole Holcomb, you have Khalid Hudson, and you have a whole bunch of to be respectful, some guys with lesser talent. I'll just go ahead and put it that way to be nice because I am talking about grown men, and I don't want to disrespect anybody who's in the NFL because it is tough to get into the NFL. But the linebacker play has been so poor. I feel like Jalen Smith can come in and produce, and who knows, maybe he comes in and gets that middle linebacker position, and then you have Cole Holcomb as a strong, and then maybe you have Jamin Davis as the will. I think that group might be able to work. Now, who's covering the tight ends? That's to be announced. We're going to see how that pans out. But I feel like Jalen Smith can come here and help the football team out. Yes, our defense is bad right now, but if I'm Jalen Smith, why not come out here for a 1-year deal, still stick to the NFC East. Then you get to play Dallas Cowboys twice a year, at least for this season, and then he can figure out his future moving forward. So, guys, wanted to come at you guys with a little injury report. One of the worst things I hate to do is to report injuries, but we got to talk about it. This is the Talking Sports with Manny YouTube channel. Please like, please subscribe, and please share. And I will catch you guys on the next video.